welcome to my channel. So today I am doing something a little bit different, although it is very similar to the cleaning tag, but this is a cleaning tag with a difference. So I was tagged by the lovely Natalie Marie Josie. If you don't follow her channel, go and check her out. She's mainly Slimming World related videos about her journey, and she's done amazing. She's still on her journey, and she does weekly updates and sometimes does days in the life, and she's just really lovely. So go and check her channel out. But today she started a tag with a difference. So this, if you're on Instagram, you probably would have heard about this lady by now. Her name is Mrs. Hinch. She is fantastic. She has literally overnight gone from 6,000 followers to a whopping like nearly 150k followers. She has just literally gone crazy. Everyone is talking about her. She is she's just cleaning mad. She's mad. She's cleaning mad. She names her like products which she uses for cleaning, and she's just got everyone cleaning. She's had some lovely messages from people who she's really helped, and I think a clean house does help your mind. I know Helen from the Livingstones has mentioned this before for herself, and I know others feel exactly the same, but if my house is spotless and clean, it doesn't, I mean, there's mess. I have 2 children, so there's going to be mess, but I just feel a little bit better. Like my other half is always doing DIY, and it just really makes me anxious. I just want to get the house finished. We're nearly there, and he's not to touch any more walls or knock anything else down. I love a clean house, and since I've been watching Mrs. Hinch, I've really got my cleaning on. Like, my house is clean, but now it's clean. Before I had kids, my house was Monica clean, but now it's getting Mrs. Hinch clean. I just need to try and keep on top of things, so I'm trying to do a lot as much as I can as I go. But some of the products she has mentioned has just sort of helped me clean my house. So I'm going to go through the products that I've bought since I've been watching Mrs. Hinch on Instagram. I've been following her for a little while now, but it's only the last 2 weeks she keeps popping up on stories because she's become so popular. Obviously the algorithm with Instagram, she's right at the top, and everyone's talking about her. On my Slimming World Instagram and on my personal Instagram, everyone is talking about her. So I'm going to go through the products first of all. So this is something I've been meaning to buy for a long time, and because they always intrigued me, and yeah, it's this, a Dishmatic. So you pop in here, I'm not going to undo it because you literally just lift the lid up. It's quite secure because obviously you don't want it to leak. You put your fairy liquid in there, or whatever washing liquid you use. I've always used fairy. I've tried other brands. Fairy's the best for me, sorry. And then you've got a little sponge here, which is scrubber, which is what I use, and you can change them. I've got refills here, and then I think you just literally just slide it off by the looks of it and clip it back on. And I just find I'm using a lot less washing up liquid because I just literally fill a bowl of warm water and then I just scrub each thing, and I'm not pouring it in there and scrubbing it as well. This just seems to use less. It kind of uses what you need. So yes, I really recommend one of these. Yeah, and it's all in one place, and I can put the fairy liquid away, and I'm trying to clean up so that I've got less stuff clutter on the top of the workspace, worktops at the moment, so this is going to help. The other thing she mentioned, which I really like, and I thought I'd have trouble getting hold of it, and I found this in Wilkinson's and in Savers, I think one was £1.99 and one was £2, and it's blue foam aroma. So what you do is you pop it a capful, it's like a powder, in your toilet, and you can leave it overnight. I've left it overnight, and you definitely get more smell from it, and it just makes your bathroom or your toilet smell. And just leave it in overnight. You can obviously, or leave it in the day, whatever, just to release the fragrance and that, and it will foam, and then you just flush it away. And there's another one as well, the rose petal one I think it's called, which I've popped upstairs because I've got a cleaning caddy upstairs now. I used to kind of upstairs always kind of got neglected. It was clean, but never on top of clean. So since Mrs. Hinch came into my life, I have put a basket in the airing cupboard, which you would have seen if you watched my video from the other day, my B&M haul video, and what I ate in a day. It's on there showing you what's inside my airing cupboard. It's just got everything contained, because I have got an ensuite and I've got a bathroom. I've only got 2 bedrooms, but the way these houses are built, they wanted to put an ensuite in there as well. Helps me keep everything up there, so I've got a duplicate of everything. And then I keep this one downstairs in my kitchen sink just to do my downstairs toilet now and again. So those 2 items I'm really liking. The other thing she mentions is fabric conditioner. Now, I don't really use a fabric conditioner. I have a really mild one because I have sensitive skin, and so does my eldest. Not too bad, but just sometimes they've irritated him in the past. But I do like Febreze in my sofa and things like that. But I do find it doesn't have a great smell. I just have it in the cupboard. I do use it now and again, but I just find the smell this isn't that great. This is brilliant. You basically use a capful and put it in one of these. You can get, I got these on Amazon ages ago, like about, I don't know, 3 years ago. And this one's spare, been sitting in the bottom of the cupboard. And yeah, so now I've got a use for it. So I use a capful of this, fill it up with just cold water, mix it, and I just leave that in the cupboard and I spray it, and it gives a much stronger smell and makes it last for a lot more than just using like the Febreze one. So yeah, definitely recommend that. The other thing she uses this on is like skirting boards. So she just sprays it on, cleans it so it gives them a good clean, and it just makes the room smell. So my whole house is smelling really nice at the moment. Darren's like, what's going on? Like, I feel like our house is getting back to pre-kids. The monikers come out in me. So yes, I am really loving that. And I just use a microfiber cloth, spray it, wipe it. I wouldn't use this on the worktops, but like we got some furniture which is like IKEA style furniture. Some of it is IKEA. Just I can use it on that because it's like that plastic coating. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, you know what I mean. I just wouldn't. I've got wooden worktops. I don't really want it in there in case it seeps in and then it gets onto food. I tend to use like a milder one for that. So yeah, totally recommend that. Doing that. I just used this one. This was £1, I think, from somewhere, possibly the Pound Shop. They have that and the yellow one, but they have other smells as well. But this is quite a bit more gentle. I find the other stuff a bit too strong for me. And the summer one, I wasn't that keen on. The other thing is Harpic Pine. She also mentions Duck Pine as well. But I got this one in the Pound Shop. I got a couple, one for upstairs and one for downstairs. And we had pine cleaners when I was a kid, and I just hated the smell. It was, I don't know what it was. It just didn't smell like pine. Well, you know, 30 years later, things have changed. And this smells amazing. Like, yeah, it doesn't have, I don't know why, it doesn't have that. I don't know, back in the 80s it was a bit different. It just didn't smell that great. But this is really nice. So I just literally every morning put some on, or in the evening, and I'll just leave it. Obviously if I've done it in the evening I won't do it in the morning, but I'll just swirl it round, make sure obviously the toilets sit clean, and just pop that in. And it just, with that and this, it just gives a really nice aroma, and it keeps your toilets sparkly clean. So yeah, I just do that. I don't do it throughout the day or anything like that, just once in the morning or evening. Whichever toilet it is, I've got 3, so, and everyone uses them. I mean, downstairs probably gets used the most, but everyone uses every toilet, so I've got 3 to clean. The other thing she mentioned, which is something again I needed to get, I usually use the Method one, the stainless steel. One, it's quite a bit expensive, and 2, it doesn't do a great job, or I don't think it does. Like, I've got a stainless steel hood, and it's okay, but I just think for the price, you can get cheaper products. And I found this, I think it was in the Pound Shop, Poundland, and it's SIF, stainless steel. And it doesn't have, I'm not going to spray it because I've got my coffee here, but it doesn't have a really strong aroma like some of them, like some of the SIF products. But this does clean my stainless steel hob and the hood as well really clean. I don't have a stainless steel sink, I've got a ceramic sink, but this I do recommend. So for £1, I know like Tesco's and Waitrose, I saw that in there as well, they're a little bit more expensive and they've got different bottles now. So whether this is like, they've got new bottles now, but it's the same thing probably. This was £1 in Poundland, so don't spend more than you need to if you can get to a Poundland. The other thing she mentions, wipes. I do use wipes, but I haven't bought some for a while now because I always find them quite expensive, but I found these in the pound shop. I did find them in Tesco's, they're a bit more expensive. Cif Power and Shine, multi-purpose, and yeah, it's just, I've always used the Flash ones, but again, I find them a little bit stronger. But the Flash 4 wipes I've used before, they're okay. But these are really great round the toilet and the sinks and things like when I just need to do a quick clean. You know, with 2 little boys, they can make a mess. So, yeah, I just like to clean around the toilet and everything like that. And then I don't flush them. You're not meant to flush them, I don't think. Yeah, do not flush down the toilet. I don't flush, in the flushable ones, I don't like to flush down the toilet just because, you know, the environment and everything. The amount of people that do flush wipes, it's terrible. So yeah, I just wipe and everything and then wipe around the bowl and pop them in the bin. And then like sometimes if I need to quickly do the sink without doing a deep clean, these are really handy. So I've got one down here and I think I bought 2, so I've got one upstairs as well for the bathrooms up there. But you can use this on like anything really, anything cleaning. Like I've got some white shelves, again I can use them on that just to give it a bit of a clean if there's mucky little fingers. The other thing she mentions, there's lots of things she mentions, but she took, this is, now she was talking about Morrison's one, but this is a Tesco's one. Thick disinfectant pine, it's £1. I got this in Tesco's and I'll show you in a minute. Actually, in fact, I'll show you now. This is the other thing. So this pine disinfectant goes well with this. So this is Vera. It's by Leader. It's the 1-2 spray and it's brilliant. Now I was actually on the hunt for a mop. I had mentioned it for a while and I just never know which one to get. Because I don't want a mop and bucket. Bear in mind we haven't got the storage. So this one, if you go up here on the handle, you open this and you put in water with some Zoflora if you want that. I've been using Zoflora and I've been using the pine disinfectant. So I just put water with a capful of the disinfectant and you just pop that back on. I don't think it's as, I'm making this complicated, hang on. So it's popped back on and then what you do, I'm going to spray it. You literally got the handle here and you spray and then you push. So you don't have to have a mop and bucket because I have nowhere to store a mop and bucket. And it's just much easier. I think you can take off the bottom bit and wash it. Otherwise you can get, you know, if it gets frayed or anything down the line, you can buy replacements. But at the moment I bought mine in Waitrose. Now it's quite expensive, but hopefully it will last me for, you know, a long time. Is £20. My last mop lasts me at least 10-12 years, so £20 over that time is not bad at all. But yeah, that's the By Leader 1-2 spray. I think you can get it on Amazon, but it is more expensive, and I know Argos had it on offer as well, so go and check that out. So yes, yeah, so this is the pine disinfectant which I've been using in the spray mop, and sort of like if I'm cleaning like around the sink and things like that, I might use a little bit of this. Yeah, and I quite like the smell. I sometimes find the citron ones a little bit too overpowering, whereas this isn't that overpowering. I mean, I don't know what they used in the 80s, but it wasn't this. It wasn't a soft smell that, so I quite like that one. And then last but not least, I couldn't find the Pledge duster. And before I'd even been watching Mrs. Hinch, I couldn't find them anywhere. My Tesco's and Sainsbury's just don't seem to stock them, so I need to go somewhere else. But I had been meaning to get one for a long time because I've heard other good things about it from friends. I'm just going to move you up a little bit, just to clean my blinds and stuff like that. However, for now, I found this in the pound shop, and I haven't named it yet. But But yeah, it's a microfiber kind of fluffy thing, and I've been using my blinds with it, and it's great for getting in between them, and it extends. So I can clean up the top. I can also do around like my coving and everything like that. Yeah, for £1, and I got one up from upstairs for the blinds upstairs, just to do now and again, because especially our bathroom, our ensuite gets really dusty, the blinds in there. So yes, I am pleased with that, but I am going to look out for the pledge thing, just because, yeah, I'm sure it's quite good, but I'll just see when I can find it. I think when things calm down with Mrs. Hinch, I might be able to find them. I couldn't find anything in B&M the other day. So yes, that is my Hinch haul. I have other stuff as well, but it would be here forever if I showed you all that. But yeah, thank you for tagging me, Natalie. I've enjoyed that video. So I'm going to tag 3 other people, and this is quite hard because I know a few people who like been watching Mrs. Hinch, but I'm going to tag Trudie Beanie. I'm also going to tag, and sorry Trudie, because I know you've had a few tags that you need to catch up on, but when you get a chance, I'm also going to tag Rachel from Bales 1986 SW, and the last person I'm going to tag is Nikki Conley. I think she's just Nikki Conley. She might be Nikki Conley SW, but I will tag her below, so you can go and check her channel out if you don't follow her already. But yeah, I'm going to tag, that's Trudie, Rachel and Nikki. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I shall be back with more videos very soon. Take care everyone, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.